And welcome back to class. So today we are going to do a super short, really nice flow together. So grab your mat, grab some blocks if you need them and you know you need them, and join me. All right, here we go. So we are going to first of all just start off really nice and simple. So we're going to come into some simple cat-cow. I want you to bring your hands directly underneath your shoulders. Broaden out through your collarbones, lengthen through the sides of your waist, and curl your toes under. All right? Now take an inhalation. As you inhale, start to dip the belly down towards the floor. Collarbones broaden out, so don't squeeze your shoulders back. Just think broad across the front of the chest as the heart draws forward and through. Okay? And dipping the belly down. Inhale here. As you exhale, start to round and press the floor away. Press into your feet so you get a good stretch into your toes. Heart presses to the ceiling. Then take an inhalation, dip in the belly again. Reach in the chest forward and through. Broaden the collarbones. Inhaling. And exhale again, starting to round, tailbone under chin to chest. Two more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back through to neutral with the spine. Okay, and then keeping the toes curled under, press the bum back towards the heels, knees lift, and start to press the bum back towards the back of the room, coming into downward facing dog. Okay, so feet are about hip distance, and you might want to just pedal through your legs to begin with, just to get into the backs of the hamstrings. Sway your hips. Keep breathing in through your nose and out through your nose, trying to help yourself elongate the breath. So you can do that by really focusing on the exhalations. Making those exhales nice and long. Okay, so from here, I want you to take your feet as wide as your mat and then start to walk your hands back. Okay, you're going to turn your left toes out to the left. Keep the right toes pointing forward. Left hand is going to come directly underneath your face. Hand can be on a block. And then you're just going to start to turn the chest open to the right. You can reach the right arm up. Lengthen the whole of the spine. So even though you're twisted, you want to feel like the crown of the head is reaching away from the tailbone. Then just breathe. One more breath. And then inhale, head turns to look down at the left hand. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So right hand comes down, right toes turn out to the side. And again, just start to turn and open the chest towards the left. And just breathe. So nice and steady with yourself. One more breath. Inhale through to center. Okay, left hand comes down, one more set. Okay, left toes out, turn and open up, lengthen. Keep engaging that left quadricep as well. Don't hyperextend the knee. All right, you'll feel the stretch in the inner groin. And then turn. Inhale, open up opposite side. And then turn. Okay, so both hands down on the floor. Just heel and toe your feet to their hip distance and start to walk the hands forward back into downward facing dog shape. One more time, just press in. Again, bum back, lengthen the spine, broaden the collarbones. Hold for 3. Don't worry if the heels don't reach the floor, just the sensation of length through the back of the legs. 2. And 1. Inhale, shifting the weight to the left leg, okay? So you might want to pull that left leg back through the center. Inhale, right leg rises up. Exhale, right knee to nose, shoulders shift forward, and then step the foot down in between the hands, okay? You're going to spin the back foot down. Inhale, you're going to find yourself in a warrior 2 position, okay? So warrior 2, right knee stacked over right ankle. Arms are firm. Breathe in. I'm going to hold here for 3, for 2, and 1. Press and straighten the right leg, hands to waist. Turn the right toes forward and then fold yourself over the middle. Inhale, lift and lengthen as your hands come down to the floor. Exhale, fold and lengthen all the way down. Don't worry if the head does not touch the floor. It took me many years to get it there. Okay, so just think about the length through the legs. So pull up through the quadriceps, lift the arches of the feet, and then lengthen the spine out of the waist. Hold it here. And keep breathing for 3. 3 seems to be the magic number today. 2. And 1. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, release the arms, okay? Turn the right foot out. Find yourself back in that warrior 2 shape. Take an inhale there. As you exhale, windmill the hands down onto the mat. You're going to step the right leg back, and then you're going to find yourself in a plank position. Hold your plank, but really engage your legs. Broaden your lower back, and then broaden your collarbones. Okay, and again, here for 3, for 2, and 1. Press the knees down towards the mat, bum back towards the heels, back into downward facing dog. Softening everything. So remembering it is that balance, okay, that we're trying to find in ourselves. So between strength, okay, and building strength, but also building some softness in there too, instead of creating more tension. Okay, shift the weight to the right leg. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to chest, step the foot down. Pivot the back foot down, finding warrior 2 on the left side. And again, so breathe in. It's a challenge, right, to breathe. It's more of a challenge when you're talking at the same time. But keep breathing with me. We're going to hold again for 3, for 2, and 1. You're going to straighten that left leg, left toes pivot forward, hands to waist. Roll the shoulders back, okay? Now this time start to fold yourself forward, keeping the hands on the waist. Releasing the back of the head. And again, stay. For 3. For 2. And 1, big breath. Inhale, pull it up, strong legs. Exhale, turn the left toes out. Find in that warrior 2 shape again. Take a big inhale here. And then exhale, windmill those hands down. Left leg comes back. Find in plank position. Broaden your collarbones. Okay, so not a pronated plank. Nice and broad. Okay, hold it there. Suck the belly in, legs are strong for 3, for 2, and 1. Drop the knees down, press the bum back towards the heels, lift the knees again and find yourself back into downward facing dog. Take another breath here. Shift the weight back to that left leg. Inhale, right leg rises again. And then again, right knee to chest as the shoulders pivot forward of the wrist. Step the foot down. Okay, so instead of pivoting into warrior two, what we're going to do is we're going to pivot the back heel down. We're going to bring the hands to the inside of the right leg. Pull out of your hips, so start to straighten the right leg off. You can lift the toes up and then turn the toes so that they point towards the top edge of the mat, so that left edge of the mat. And then you're going to sink down into a squat shape. Pull the left toes back. That heel on the right side is going to lift, so don't try and force it down. Just let it lift. Hold it here. And just keep breathing. Most important thing is, are you breathing? Okay, we're going to take it over to the other side. So dig and press into the feet. Shift it forward through to the middle. Walk the hands forward. And now at this stage, those left toes should be pointing towards the bottom edge of your mat. The bottom right edge from this angle. Lefts and rights. And then sink down again. Back into that kind of crouching position with the right toes pointing up. Okay, and if it's challenging for you, don't go so low, all right? You might want to have something underneath your hands so you don't have to drop all the way down. Okay, we're going to pivot it back again. So same again on the right side, shift it all the way over, and drop, and breathe. And then again, shift it all the way over. Ay, 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 and then drop. And again, breathe. And then shift it all the way through to center. Toes point forward. Okay, this time I want you to interlace the fingers behind your back and then gently fold yourself over your legs. Take a bit of a wiggle of your shoulders, okay, so little wiggles so that you can feel, you might feel like you have a bit of stiffness or tightness in one shoulder. Yeah, so just kind of play about, wiggle slightly. And then find that lovely still point. The hands don't have to be that tight in this grip. And you could even use a strap for the hands, okay? So just do what feels good. Okay, keep the quadriceps engaged. Pull up those legs. Press firm into the feet. Lift the arches. Take another breath. And then pull yourself all the way up through the center. Oh, it should feel so good. Exhale, release the arms, okay? And again, right toes turn out, okay? And then sink into that right knee, windmill both the hands down to the floor, and then step it back again into that nice broad plank, okay? So broad through the body, broad through the lower back, but still firm. Hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Now I want you to drop down to your knees. You're going to pivot that right leg. I'm going to show you on the other side. So that leg's going to go out to the side. You're going to keep that left shoulder pinned to the back. Right leg is going to reach away, and then you're going to reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. Okay, we'll just go with this side first. Okay, and then reach the arm up and over, and hold it here. And breathe. Keeping that shoulder pinned to the spine, pinned to the rib cage. And then take another breath. Exhale, bend in the right knee. Use that buoyancy to get the right hand down, and then turn to the other side. So right leg goes out, left leg reaches back, right shoulder pins to the rib cage. Left arm reaches up as you open the chest, and then maybe the left arm comes up and over. And again, just breathe in here. Keeping that bottom leg, you see this bottom left foot is active. right? I'm not passive with the leg, okay? I'm active with the leg, like I'm almost reaching my body long. And again, just breathe in. Okay, and then bend in that left knee, using the momentum to turn and find yourself back onto all fours. Okay, curl the toes, press the bum back, lift back again into downward facing dog. And just breathe here. Okay, shifting, weight back to the left leg, right leg rises up. Exhale, the right foot this time to the outside of that right hand. Okay, drop down to the left knee. So we're going to come into lizard pose. You can uncurl the back toes, walk the hands further forward, press the chest forward. Okay, and now what I want you to do is just roll to the knife edge of that right foot. And then right hand onto the thigh, twist to the left, twist to the right even. I'm getting all my lefts and rights mixed up today. And again, just breathe. And then hug it in. Curl the back toes, and now walk the hands back. Find Ardha Hanumanasana, but with the leg a little bit wider than traditional. And again, just hold. Keep the spine long, so the temptation can be to round or to overly arch the lower back. Just think long spine, okay? Engage the right quadricep. Take another breath. And then shift it forward. Left leg leaves the floor, back into downward facing dog. Shift the weight to the right leg. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot to the outside of the left hand. And again, find in lizard. Drop down to that right knee. Uncurl the back toes. Walk the hands a little further forward. Okay, and again, roll to the knife edge of the left foot. Left hand to thigh, and turn and twist. And breathe. Don't press away unless it feels okay to do so. Okay, just do the twist. Keep it really, really subtle. Doesn't always have to be super strong unless you want it today. And then inhale, pull it through. Okay, both hands come down, curl the back toes. Finding that lizard shape and then finding yourself back into downward facing dog. Drop down to your knees. Okay, sit back onto the heels. Roll the shoulders back. Long through the lower back. Interlace the fingers. Big breath in, help puff the chest open. Exhale, knuckles to the right. Right ear falls to right shoulder. Draw those elbows together. Inhale, head through the center. Exhale, release the knuckles. Inhale, puff the chest. Reach the arms back. And then exhale, hands to the left. Left ear falls to left shoulder. Inhale, head through the center. Exhale, release. Again, press the hands back. Keep the lower back broad. Inhale here. And exhale, release. Okay, shift yourself a little bit towards the top edge of your mat. And then you're going to sit down in between your heels. Now, if this option is not available to you, then you can do one leg at a time. I'm just going to show you the full version first, and then you can see how you get on. So you might just be here seated, and this could be enough of a stretch for the top of the ankles, especially if you've got any knee issues as well. Okay, you maybe even can come back and lean into the arms. Okay, or tuck the tailbone under. Okay, so you're going to lift the bum, draw the tailbone towards the knees, hands to the feet, drop back one elbow at a time. You might stay here, or you can shift the elbows further forward and come all the way down onto your back with the arms up and over your head. So again, you can do this version with one leg. Okay, so one leg extended forward, one leg back, and you might just be here, even sat on a block, okay, just to give you some space for the ankle. And I'll just demonstrate how that would be. And maybe go back. Okay? So that is always an option for you. How if I get into it fully? We're going to hold this pose for about a minute, and then, in fact, altogether it's going to be 2 minutes. So when it's time to swap over, I'm going to let you guys know. All right? Sula's come to say hello. She's feeling neglected. Okay, so that was your first minute. Okay, if you are doing one leg at a time, you're going to swap sides. Okay, so maybe left leg is forward, right leg is back, sitting on something, or come in all the way back. Choice is yours. Do what is going to work for your body. We've got 1 more minute left. Okay, just releasing the arms. If you're all the way back there, press, bring your hands into your heels, elbows draw in, press the elbows into the floor to ease your way up. Okay, come forward, take your legs to the side, and then take the legs long and lie back on your mat. Draw the knees to the chest. And just making some circles with the knees. Hands to knees, circle to the right, and then circle to the left. And give it a good shake out. And then relax down into Shavasana. And close your eyes for a few minutes. And when you're ready to start to move, just take a big inhalation, reach up. Exhale, hug the knees to the chest. Cross at your ankles and rock up. Just come into a seat. Roll the shoulders back. Big breath in. Big exhale. And again, big breath in, big exhale. Okay, little twist round to the right. Big breath in. Big exhale. Inhale through the center. Twist round to the left. Inhale in. And exhale. Inhale through the center. And thank you for practicing with me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you guys again. And again, comment below if you enjoyed this class. Super sweet, 30-minute practice. And what was meant to be 20 minutes, but ended up being 30 minutes. And I'll see you guys very soon. Much love. Bye.